Rotary approached me about 2.5 years ago while I was doing the show and asked me if I had any interest in becoming a global ambassador for polio. And as a child, I lived in India, and so I used to witness on my daily walk to school children suffering from polio, and it did disturb me quite a bit. And so when Rotary asked me, I didn't even think twice about it. Just on instinct, I said it's something I would love to do, something that's very close to me. And that's how we began a relationship. And then they explained to me, which I didn't know, that India used to be one of the worst countries in terms of children suffering from it, but because of the work that they'd been doing, they were very close to eradicating it. And of course, last year, India has now been declared polio-free. I went to India, where I actually vaccinated the children myself, which was a very emotional journey, actually seeing just 2 drops going into a little baby's mouth, knowing that that child is forever protected. That's all it is. It's such a simple task. 2 drops cost less than $1, takes 2 seconds. Well, I mean, if you look at the figures, I think it's something like 350,000 children were diagnosed with polio in 1985, and thanks to the effort that Rotary have done and its partners, that figure now stands at 220. It used to be something like 125 countries suffering, having children with polio. Now that's 3. So we are, I mean, I did a campaign where I said we're like 1% away, we're that close to eradicating it. But we still have a long way to go, and we've just announced at a global vaccine summit this year in Abu Dhabi that a 6-year strategy to try and eradicate polio forever. And if we achieve that, and we're very much hoping to achieve that objective, it will be the second human disease in the world to ever be eradicated, the first one being smallpox. So it is, it's a historic moment. And more importantly, and the purpose of the Global Vaccine Summit was to send a message to leaders in the world, governments, philanthropists, that 1.5 million children die every year from vaccine-preventable diseases. If we look at the work that we've done with polio, think of what we can do for all those children all across the world.